Pokemon World and Tokusatsu Multiverse, it's Pokesatsu here, and welcome to the second episode of our Pokemon Sapphire Mono Water playthrough. Now, in between episodes, I did do a bit of grinding as I left the last episode. Our team members were levels 8 and 9, so I did a bit of grinding, and I figured I'd do a quick little team recap. So, let's just get started now with the team recap, of course. We do have Remora, the Lotad. He is level 12, and the only change to his moveset is he learned Absorb, which I'm not sure if he had that in the last episode, but regardless, he's level 12 now. Mako, the Mudkip, is level 12 now, and, oh, that's not Mudkip. And he now has a Water Gun on his moveset, and that's really all that changed. And then we have Rebarian, the Wingull. She has learned Water Gun herself, and I believe at 13 she gets Wing Attack. But don't hold me to that. But either way, we are now about... Dear God, what is wrong with my voice? Either way, that's the team recap, and now we are about to go face Roxanne's gym. I didn't grind to level 12 just because I was like, oh, well, that kind of matches the levels. I wanted to just kind of be a good level for the gym. Like, this Geodude's level 10. Hit it with an Absorb and we're done. Like, that's just how it's going to be. And it actually didn't kill the Pokemon, or faint the Pokemon. I'm sorry about that. But it's okay, we can just hit it with an Astonish, and we are good. So, how has everyone's day been today? I'd say my day has been pretty alright since I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. Breaking the fourth wall, it's like 8 something in the morning, or probably 9 now, because I woke up around like 8:55. And we just learned Nature Power on Lotad. That's really nice. I'm going to go ahead and switch. I want to get, Rebarian some levels in today's episode, just because the next gym being Dewford, that's a fighting gym with Brawly. We may need to use him, or her, in that gym, because we have a few water encounters on the way there, but they're not really good per se. Tentacool is good because it resists the fighting type moves, but it can't really fire back with much besides maybe like Poison Sting and Water Gun itself. But overall, it's a decent Pokemon. It's just not going to be the best for that gym. Plus, if any of the Pokemon have Guts, which I think they do, then it's going to boost their attacks, and we don't exactly need that. Either way, we are now about to battle Roxanne, and let's just get right into it. Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. I've seen YouTubers like Original 151, Asteroid videos, like King Corfish, YouTubers like that make that joke before, and I think it's hilarious. So I was like, I gotta do it at least once. But it's alright, you know. You gotta have fun. Not saying that asking you guys how your day is and then saying I just woke up at 8:55 in the morning, like, I don't know, it feels strange. I basically woke up, turned over, got up, brushed my teeth, got dressed, and now I am playing Pokemon on my phone. Riveting life schedule we have today. But you know what? It's gonna be okay. It's going to be okay. Do I want to switch Pokemon? Yes. Mako here has Mud Slap, and I'd like to lower the accuracy of Nosepass's moves. I think it only has Tackle and Rock Tomb, but it'll do something for us. Plus, I believe Roxanne's used all of her potions. I think she only has 2. So using those on Geodude is actually really good for us right now. Oh, she has Rock Throw. Wow, okay. No, I actually was just like, as soon as I woke up, I was like, man, I've got to record today. And I have to say this personally, you know, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I want to blow up overnight with my YouTube channel. But it's like, I can be using Water Gun now. I don't want to blow up overnight. I don't want to hit 1,000,000 subs overnight. But, like, the way the first episode performed, I was like, that's alright, you know? I had 6 views over the course of, like, 4 hours. Remora's evolving. Got us a nice, brand spanking new Lombre. Let's go. And we have the stone badge from Roxanne. Stone badge does stuff. You can also use that. Here's a rock move, and yeah. Get out of my house. Okay. Bye. Now, I plan on ending the episode the same way that I started or ended the last episode. I'm gonna go up to Duford's gym, and then I'm going to call it an episode. Today's probably just gonna be more of a somewhat battle and encounter heavy episode, more than a story driven one, I say while doing the story right now, but overall it's just gonna be kind of not that important, and also I might make the episode shorter. It's already been 6 minutes since I've started the episode, and I'm thinking after I get my encounters and make my way to Brawley, I'll probably be at around 20 minutes. The first episode being roughly 35 minutes. It was at 34:20, I believe. So, you know, try and make it less than that. I know there are people out there that can't watch, like, longer episodes of things, or would rather not, and I'm one of those people too. So I'm going to try and keep it around 20 minutes, 25 if I can, because I've seen YouTubers make, like, hour-long videos, and I just can't watch them. Unless I have them on in the background, I just can't watch them. Because, you know, an hour-long video, I don't have the attention span for that, my guy. But, I don't know. Now, it's weird. I don't have the attention span for an hour-long Pokemon video, but the moment, like, Quentin Reviews uploads a 14-hour video about iCarly, now I have the attention span. It's a very weird thing that my mind does, where it just says, hey, no, but also yes, but also no. Uh-huh. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling right now. But, I mean, I am a bit, like, not fully woken up yet. I did just wake up. So, it is what it is there. But now, after we get Pico back to Mr. Briny, we are going to head out to Duford. I don't exactly know why they wanted to do the story stuff there with Pico when they could just, like, have it lead you to his house or something, or maybe you go down there and the like Aqua Grunt or Magma Grunt, if you're playing Ruby, would just, you know, like, steal it from his house and you have to stop them or something. Kind of like the background thing, or not the background thing, the thing that the team Plasma Grunt does in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, where you basically kind of chase them across, like, a city and across the beach and all that stuff. If they did something like that, it might have been seen as like, oh, well, Sinnoh copied Gen 3, or they couldn't think of a new plot point or something, but honestly, I think we wouldn't have cared that much. It just really seems like, you know, this could have been, like, done better, but overall, I'm not worried about it. I mean, if I was worried about it enough, I wouldn't be playing the game right now. So, it is what it is. Now, let's make our way down. Gonna heal the team real quick. And on my way out, I'm gonna grab a few Pokeballs and a couple of potions. So, it is currently, I believe, Wednesday morning? Let me check that real quick. Oh, it is Thursday, October 10th. So, oh, my last paycheck from my job is actually coming today. Very interesting. I'm going to buy 5 potions. And I'm going to buy, I think I have 1 in my bag. I'm going to buy 9 Pokeballs, make it an even 10. Maybe grab 2 Super Potions for when I'm in a tight spot, but otherwise I'm good. And we are going to make our way. Now, is this the gate? Okay, she doesn't battle me here. I guess that's only an emerald. So, my goal for today is to be this man right here. And let me show you why. I want one of those. Gyarados is a very strong Pokemon and very broken. The only downside to it in Generation 3 is water moves are special. But I have no problem with that because Gyarados' stats are good enough to where the water moves will do a good amount of damage depending on like how I train the Magikarp. So it's gonna be okay. Right now I'm going to switch into Remora so that we can use Absorb on these and just get it out of the way. But we're not going to be doing our own splashing. No, we are going to be switch training Magikarp in between episodes over here. And that's basically what I'm going to do. What I plan on doing is I'm going to look at the levels of Brawly's Pokemon. For Roxanne, I knew they were around 12 to 14 and figured, yeah, I'll just go to level 12. And then I was like, let me look at Brawly's. I want to try and be around the levels of the gym leaders, but I don't want to be, like, above them or too far below them. So that's just something I plan on doing. I want to be, you know, not hardcore rules. I don't like hardcore rules when doing playthroughs, but I will try my best to be, you know, close enough that it's, like, a bit challenging, but not terrible. And now we have this guy. I told you guys in the last episode that I was going to leave him alone until my Pokemon were stronger. Well, now we're stronger. And look at that damage. And he didn't even use his full restore, so now just free money. $1,400. That's, what, 7 Pokeballs? I really like that. So now we are going to go and see Mr. Briny. Yeah, hold on, Pico, whatever. Take me to the place, bro. Take me to Dewford. The cutscene for this was always better in Gen 6, I'm not gonna lie. I like how this looks, but sped up it does look a little wonky. But overall, it's alright. It's what it is for Gen 3. Now we have a few things to grab while we're here. And the first one, I believe, is in this house. We are going to grab the silk scarf. And I believe there's one more item we can grab here besides the fishing rod. I just gotta remember where it is. I think it's in this rock or in this rock. No? Okay. I know it's in a rock. It might be in these trees. No? Okay, you know, it doesn't matter. We're now going to get the fishing rod. And boom. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to treat this with Nuzlocke rules. I'm going to go over here to Route 107, and people are going to hate this, but I'm going back to normal speed. I'm going to use the fishing rod right now to get ourselves a Magikarp or a Tentacool. Or I'm getting both. This may take a minute. The fishing rod in Gen 3 is pretty meh. But we got our first Magikarp at level 5. Actually, this is really good. This is really good. So, if I hit it with anything, it's going to die. So, I'm just going to go ahead and throw a Pokeball at it, catch it, and move on to catch Tentacool. So now... Oh, what? Sir. How dare you be so... How dare you? Well, I'm going to throw the great ball at it. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. Sir. Sir. Rebellion is not accepted here. Get in the ball. 1, 2, 3, and it's caught. Now, I already have the name for this Pokemon. I'm going to name Magikarp Leviathan. So now we're just going to go ahead and change that right now to... Where's the T at? It's over there. Is Leviathan spelled with an E or an A? Watch it be neither. It's spelled with an A. Okay, so I was right. And now we're going to head up north and get just a Tentacool. I don't know if it can be caught on that other route that we were just on, but you know what? It's going to be okay. We're going to now try and catch ourselves a Tentacool. These Gen 3 games ran a bit slow. Not as slow as Gen 4, but definitely slow. And it's another Magikarp. Hooray. It's not what we're after. So, I want you guys to tell me in the comments down below, what are your plans for today if this video goes up significantly early? My plan is I want to have this video rendered and uploaded by around 11 o'clock today. So what are your plans for the day? Mine specifically are to finish working on my... Oh, it got away. Working on my, my decks that I mentioned last episode. And I'm going to also work on doing some more shiny hunting in Pokemon Shield. I have been playing the crap out of Dynamax Adventures, trying to get Kyurem, and my goal is to get maybe at least one shiny today. Kyurem, hopefully, but if it's not, then, you know, a shiny's a shiny. And just like always, I've been basically, whatever duplicate shinies I already have in my collection, or while I'm going for my shiny living decks, I've just been adding to boxes labeled dupes so that I can give them away to followers on Instagram. So if you guys want the chance at a free shiny just by, you know, existing, follow me on Instagram or any of my social media. And when I have 2 full boxes in Pokemon Shield, I will be giving the shinies away. Mostly because I don't need duplicate shinies. And I have so many in Legends Arceus that, like, it's not even funny. They're taking up too much box space or whatever. And yes, we have a Tentacool. So, the way I'm talking about the shinies and giving them away, and then Tentacool shows up. We are now going to go ahead and speed back up, and we're just going to start throwing Pokeballs. 2, 3. Oh, well, I guess not. And I'm just going to keep throwing Pokeballs. I have like 9 of them left. Okay. I can't hit this with anything or it may faint, and I don't want to. So, easy catch. We caught it on the 3rd ball. That's nice. And now I'm going to name this one Doom. after all, it's you gotta look at this thing and realize, like, I'm naming it after cards from Legendary Duelist, Duels from the Deep. How can you look at this Pokemon and not think of Doom Kraken? So now we're just going to make our way back to the Pokemon Center. We're going to heal up. And that's going to be it for today's episode. Sort of a shorter episode, a little battle heavy, a little story heavy, and mostly just rambling on my end. But in the next episode, I'll have the team grinded up to levels closer to Brawly's, and then we will make our way into his gym, battle him, and then I think the next episode will be a bit longer, around the length of episode 1. Make our way to Watson, and what I plan on doing is, like, each episode, like, after major battles, or maybe stop the episode at the next gym, maybe do that kind of thing, but otherwise, I will deal with that as the series progresses and how my life schedule managed to let me deal with this. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and whether you're trying to be the very best like no one ever was, or just trying to ride or kick it up a notch, just remember that you've got this, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care.